Yo, so I am in Lusaka, Zambia, Africa right now, and how I've managed to cultivate some wisdom as I've been out here. And one thing I've kind of realized within myself has been this idea of transmuting energy. And this transmutation process has been something of the past 4 to 5 years, but I think I've become more aware of just exactly what it really is, and within that, what to do. So I feel as if my entire life I've known that there's been a certain pull towards greatness, but I feel at times there's certain blockages within your environment, within how your own personal karma works, and then it's up to you to kind of get these nuggets from God in order to kind of release. And it's not even just you, but it's more so the next bloodline that gets to be freed from such chains. So I feel all chosen ones kind of go through these moments where you can go two ways. You either you sink or you swim. And that reference is for the deep end kind of dive. You go into your own personal being, and it's a journey just like anything else in life. But within this journey, you have to give yourself an idea of patience, because this is something that is infinite. It's not just like you pass and you're good forever. Like, no, like you grow, but then there's more moments to grow and grow and grow, and it's just an experience in itself. But I think where I'm at right now currently, there's a space of grace that wasn't done by me. It was more so done by God. And within this space, I've been able to gain some ground on these bondages and my own personal karma, and you almost gotta, pay your dues. So you have to willingly look, and within looking, these energies start to die down little by little by little by little, and you kind of do this reverse effect to turn them into now a positive energy. And you got to understand the growth of these same energy or thought patterns are simply by you and your own belief systems that were in place without your knowing. But it's your person, so there's nobody who's going to save you. It's up to you to do this internal work. For that's really the only way you can fulfill your own life's destiny. And God is always in co-creation with you, and he's always willing to help. But there's moments where he's going to let you go and dive into that deep end by yourself and see what you're made of. So me heading into this last part of my tournament, I think it's all aligning for something great. And it's been an amazing ride in my short time being a professional just in this year. But I'm excited to just see what Kenya holds in store for Martin Zubiaga and the Material Magic. So it kind of syncs perfectly with the topic of just transmuting energy and kind of seeing the development I've been watching of my own self. So I wish every single one of you who watches this video to just know that internal work is the only way. And it's not something that is quote unquote easy, but I think what makes these times that are difficult much more of a peace of mind is, having a higher power with you, you know. So for me, finding a relationship with God has made everything much more of an attack against me, but more so for me. And that kind of switch in mentality from a victim to now being empowered has been every more of what I've needed and kind of misunderstood for a long part of my life. So as I grow more with my relationship with the Creator, I feel things will only get much easier but much harder at the same time, because you got to understand there's entities within you that don't want to see you in such a light form. It wants to keep you and remain you in such darkness. But me owning my darkness and getting to know it, I can now be in a dualistic way of observing my own self. And easier said than done for everything I've said in this video, but it's the idea. And within this idea, I see prosperity for every single one of you and for me. So this is Mindful Hoops, checking out. It's days before the rodeo from Kenya, Africa.